what would be your advices when you start pitching and when you enter in contact with investor, with business angel, VC? What would
Yes.
be your recommendation?
Don't get too constrained by what you have and you have done. You have to build on what you are creating, on the value that you're creating. So this is what you have to use and focus on that to create your pre-money valuation.
Hmm.
The money you're gonna ask and the parts you're gonna give depend on that. So it's very important that you have it clear and you have clear the principle, the difference between pre-money and post-money valuation, so that you know exactly how much you're willing to trade
Hmm.
and you know how much money you're talking about. Because most people are going for very little money, and that's a mistake because it takes forever to raise money. It takes 6 months, 8 months, 9 months. Even if the things go very fast, it takes some months. And in Europe, it's even more. It's longer than in the US. But even in the US, it's taken people 3, 6, 9 months, 1, 2 years,
Hmm.
because you have to pivot your product. What you have doesn't have enough traction, and then you have to change, and then you have to change. You iterate until you become interesting. So you need some leeway. You need a buffer to protect you from and to be able to give you some time if you need to do for your second, third round, whatever you need. So you need to ask for some money and go big.
Hmm.
Take into consideration all the other things that you can use. It can be capital, it can be things that you're just taking a loan and then you're using the fond d'investissement or something like that to multiply it and to reduce the risk, but go for bigger amounts.
Okay. And the business plan in that part to raise money, what's your point of view? Is it needed or not?
There's a very important part of the business plan that is all the process that you have to do to develop it. Um, the format of the business plan can be very different.
Hmm.
A long document with lots of text is not going to be read. It's a waste of time. So you have to prepare it. Maybe that text exists and you have it for yourself, but it's not what you're going to transmit.
Hmm.
If you take a look at what's the name of the guys? Osterwalder's?
Right,
No.
right. I
Yeah,
interviewed it last
Osterwalder's
week. Yeah.
canvas, or the iteration that Steve Blank has made another one, more adapted with his lean startup principles. If you take that as a basic, as the basis of your business plan, you have a very good case to present.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And the
Absolutely.
thing is that you have to be ready to answer the questions, because you're going to go there with your plan, everything is going to look very good, whatever you want. But then you're going to get whacked one question after the other one. And you may get somebody that is very nice, but they usually go, with their finger right where it hurts. They go, and you have to be ready to respond. And you have to know, that means that you have to know your business inside out. And that's what's good about the process of making a business plan. It helps you know your business in and out. And it helps you ask yourself all the tough questions that usually we procrastinate and we leave for later.